name's Justin Wilson. I'm known as Big Meas. It was a graffiti name given to me about 10 years ago or so. Tattooing wasn't even really a thing for me until about 3.5, 4 years ago when I decided to take an apprenticeship. Really, for me, it started from graffiti was what it first was. I mean, I was drawing on books from when I was a little kid, you know, all through school, like all my homework had lettering and stuff all over it. And then, you know, eventually turned into graffiti, and then, you know, I started painting trains and doing that whole bit, and then that spun into doing sign painting and pinstriping and all that. And then, you know, just about 3.5 years ago is actually when I started taking, you know, tattooing into thought and got an apprenticeship. The thing I like most about tattooing is that I get to travel. Love traveling. This is my 18th show this year. Plan to do about 40 this year, all in different states. So, I mean, we think it takes between Thursday and Monday to do one show. I get to be on the road a lot. If I had to pick one main tattooer that inspired me, it'd be BJ Betts. I think the guy's well-rounded. He could do a killer black and gray tattoo as well as do any style of lettering. Also, other than that, I look at old sign painters and the glass guy, David A. Smith. You can look him up on the internet and see some of the most amazing work. I do pretty much all lettering tattoos. Every once in a while, you'll see me do a neo-traditional tattoo or something like that, but generally it always even has lettering in it. Like I said, I come from sign painting, so I stuck with what I knew. I use Keith B machines, super hard hitting and quick liners. And like the shaders are real versatile. You can kind of either use them, you know, low for soft black and gray, or you can turn them up, pack color with them. I was using another brand of ink, and you know, someone encouraged me to try Eternal Lining Black. Instantly, from the first tattoo I did, everyone was commenting online about how black it was. So once I seen that, it was obvious choice just to stick with it. Well, when I started out doing lettering tattoos, it was generally everyone wanted small little pieces from me, you know, and I'd go to shows and I would do like 15 small tattoos in a day, but I guess in the big picture, what I'm really looking for is to be able to do large tattoos. Come and do one tattoo, spend all day working on it, you know, just the same as any guy who was doing a Japanese tattoo or a traditional tattoo. You know, I come in and spend all day on bigger pieces, and that's where I'd like to go. When I first got into doing lettering tattoos full time and I wanted to start working conventions, I would actually have trouble getting conventions allowing me to come in and work their shows because they would actually like tell me that it wasn't a good idea to have just one person doing lettering the whole time. Once I started getting the shows letting me come in there and do it, then I was actually the busiest person out of everyone around me. I actually work at a shop in Dayton, Ohio called Truth and Triumph Tattoo. It was under Brian Brenner, that's the owner. He actually gave me my apprenticeship, and I'm still there for my whole career so far. I'm not there a whole lot with the traveling schedule I have, but that's still my home base. I'd say for someone that wants to become a tattooer, definitely take your time and find the right person to teach you how to tattoo. I would never tell you it's not awesome, because everything about it so far for me has been, I mean, I've grown a lot from it as a person and everything. So if I had to give any advice for someone that was to get into tattooing, I would say that it would be just find the right person, someone that you really admire to teach you how to tattoo.